Dr. W.R. Kharlukhi, MP ke Raja Sabha, haka arpau tarik ujeliu, ula ujor haka cybercrime Pyrshah Kawei ke YouTube channel, kabalapan priang Khubor seniu ya kejing penteri kam ya ki skim MP kentup yu MP Raja Sabha. Hadin baladep ban ujor, Dr. Kharlukhi ha bakren cikilak pathai Khubor, ula ong bakat kum kejing etu lingba kata ke channel, lakin no bau MP ula bamdut ke skim MP. Labun ki bakento ahlor kini ke Khubor thok kabala priang keleng. MP ke Raja Sabha ulong bala palat sau pausnem uladon hagajing syakri paipa lengba ke politics umpat jubam sap ya ke bahak ki paipa ulong balada kajing kenno kadai ke besisha ukloi ban syong hapatok ulong ru balada lap shisha bakadon kajing penteri kam jong u kum u kontraktor kinu skim un se ino kam na ke politics.
In my nearly 40 years of politics, so that's why I came to clarify on that thing. I don't know, you may feel that it is silly, but to me it's not silly because I value my value-based politics. So this morning I came up from a YouTuber who tried to present me as an MP that I was corrupt. And not only that, I already complained to the cybercrime because the way it was presented, I don't know whether you have seen it or not. The way it was presented to me, I feel it was presented in that way. And then, the way that remarks came, of course, not only for me, all the three MPs. For me, this is what I really value. Right from the day I was in politics, even my mother and father have taught me that whatever I may be, I should try to live with integrity. So that's why I call this press conference. So I'll look at the comments. So the impression was that in the comments that we seems to be stealing the fund. That's why I told you that I have lodged a complaint with the cyber crimes because it is not like this. Well, what do you do with the scheme? First, during the COVID, we did not get any money because the money was spent for COVID. Then I start getting my scheme in 22-23. During that time, the system was I recommend the scheme. I had a nodal officer. He's the deputy commissioner. I recommend the scheme, like the donbosco or any organization, they'll write to me. Then I recommend the scheme to the nodal officer. Then the nodal officer from Shillong will send it to the deputy commissioner of different district. Then it was sent to the block development officer. What did the block development officer do? He will release, like suppose I give 10 lakhs. He will release 5 lakhs of the scheme and then give it to the beneficiaries. And what the beneficiary do was that after the completion of 5 lakhs, they have to submit a utilization certificate. Only then the other 5 lakhs was released. And not only that, you can check, I'm open. All the works given to donbosco were done by them, my scheme. Even to organization, it was done by them. I have nothing to do. My whole thing is only recommendation. Then it comes the 23-24. 23-24, the system changed, in which instead of the rural development department in Delhi, it was done by Parliament. So what do you do? From my side, online, I send it to Parliament. Then in this system, there was no more nodal officer. From the Parliament, they send it directly to the district, officers, and then to the block development officers. So what I've seen is there is no hiding of that we did not spend our scheme. My scheme for 2023 is already finished. All the 5 crores is finished. And then this 23-24, yes, this still because of election and all this scheme are now only that it has reached the beneficiaries. So my feeling here is that the way that this thing is presented is to show that we people, we are corrupt and we are taking the scheme when we look, especially if you look at the comments. So my thing here is that, like I've told you earlier, nearly 40 years I have been in politics. Right from the day I grew up, my parents never taught me that I should live by cheating. At least God is blessing me. And I'm open for any investigation. And well, I'll tell you that if anybody has a proof, I will not be like any other leaders. If anybody comes and give it to the press,
Halor kapang kabede bekajingram ki kertong MP Lok Sabha ke election bedang shudapshen u Dr. Kharlukhi ulong kadau tenrai kadena ke isu jong ke reservation policy jong ke sarkar Meghalaya.
History in Africa, for the first time in the history of Meghalaya, that we have a chief minister who wins back to back, which means 5 years and then coming back 5 years. So it's quite natural. There are times in which you lose election. See, like Dr. Mukul, 8 years, then he lost election. That is part of politics. Okay. And at the same time, it depends on the situation that you're facing. Like, this time, this side, we are facing a wave. That side also we are facing a wave. So, to me, my assessment is not that because BJP supported us. I don't believe that. Why I said that? Because in 2016, not only that BJP supported us, even Joel Aram, the present tribal affairs minister today, he was campaigning with me. And CM won nearly by 2 lakhs. And he broke the record in Kawei. And those WhatsApp are already there. Right from the time of PA Samla, it came that police are being beaten and all this. To me, I may be wrong. This I think is in both ways we lost because of the reservation policy. This side they want to review. They look at us as if we are anti. That side they don't want to review. And they look at the chief minister as who cater to the need of the khasinews. But I really appreciate my CM. There are times in politics, for the sake of the unity of the state, it's better that we lose election. But as a statesman, you have to decide what is right. At the height of that agitation, what the chief minister have to do? He have to convene a meeting, he have to agree to review. Because in his seeing that yes, this is the only way out. And I think it hit him that side and it hit us this side. So my point here is this. Well, if this election is won for clean politics, yes, it is good. I'm talking this side, I'm not talking that side. It is good. But if this hunger strike, if this election is won because of the hunger strike to review the reservation policy, I'll tell you it is a bad sign. And don't worry at all. All of us will be reaping the harvest. And I think we'll be still living to see the harvest of this. So this is my observation. Clean politics, yes. I think it's high time that people should not take money in the election. It's very good. But if it's the other way around, it is a bad sign for the state.
So how do